The next Dalai Lama. This week, the Dalai Lama is expected to reveal his plans about his successor. While it's still not clear whether he will appoint a successor or simply reveal a framework to select the next Dalai Lama, the geopolitical implications are huge. The spiritual authority that the Dalai Lama commands in Tibetan life is great. China knows this and therefore hasn't tried to foist its own Dalai Lama on the Tibetan people all these years. Even with the Dalai Lama in exile in India since 1959, Beijing is waiting for the right opportunity to capture the important Tibetan institution once the current Dalai Lama passes away. That opportunity will present itself if the traditional selection method is followed as per the principle of reincarnation. This is because once the Dalai Lama is reincarnated, identified, usually a young boy, there is approximately a 20-year gap when he is grown to take over as the next Dalai Lama. China will certainly not wait that long and install its own Dalai appointee at Lhasa, Port La Palace. But there's an important weapon in the current Dalai Lama's arsenal: legitimacy. Combined with his earlier statement that emanation too could be a mode of succession of the Dalai, this opens the possibility of a successor that can be chosen from within his lifetime. The Dalai has also been clear that his successor will be born in the free world outside China. Theoretically, it is possible that the next Dalai Lama could be identified in India's Tawang, where the sixth Dalai Lama was born. However, that could create another friction point in India China relations with the Dalai Lama in each country. Meanwhile, if Xi Jinping is looking to extend his tenure at the helm of the Chinese Party state at the 2027 Chinese Communist Party Congress, this political confrontation over the Dalai Lama is precisely what he will relish. With China's control of Tibet, he will hold the upper hand. And installing a Beijing selected Dalai Lama carries little risk compared to the other options to increase his macho appeal. For example, a military campaign against Taiwan. But US is a player here too. US Congress recently introduced a bipartisan resolution that reaffirms that only the Dalai Lama can select his successor, rejecting any interference by Beijing. India and US may also coordinate on the Dalai selection process when the time comes. Tibet, therefore, is poised to return to the heart of the geopolitical power play.